We are batch number 2 and our mini project is on the implementation of random color and music generator. These are our group members. The main aim of this project is to generate the random colors and the random music. The random colors are observed on these RGB LEDs and the random music is heard through the speaker. In order to observe the random colors on the LEDs, we have to glow the LEDs with different intensities. In order to make the LEDs glow with different intensities, we have to supply them with different voltages. But our microcontroller, which is ATtiny13, can supply only two voltages, VCC and ground. So we make use of a technique called as PWM, pulse width modulation, to generate different analog voltages from the two voltages which are supplied by the microcontroller. The same thing is done with the speaker. In order to listen to different tones on the speaker, we have to feed the speaker with signals of different frequencies. So we make use of PWM to generate signals of different frequencies, maintaining the 50% duty cycle. So the whole of our project revolves around the implementation of PWM. The ATtiny13 has an on-chip timer which can produce PWM. But in this project, we are implementing the pulse width modulation using LFSR. LFSR, the linear feedback shift register, is a random number generator. This random number generator produces numbers that do not have any pattern, and these numbers are used to control the on and the off times of both the LEDs and the speaker. The LFSR is operated by the output which is given by the ADC. But this ADC is fed with a floating input value. This floating input value ensures that each time the kit is on, a new seed, that is a new initial value, is given to the LFSR. Now let's see the unit which is used for this project. This unit is battery operated. This makes the unit portable. There are two batteries, each of which supplies 1.5 volts. So we get 3 volts from the two batteries. But our microcontroller, the ATtiny13, works on 5 volts. So we need a converter which can convert the 3 volts which is supplied by the battery to the 5 volts which is needed by the microcontroller. This is the DC to DC converter which does that job. These are the RGB LEDs which are used to observe the random colors. The RGB LEDs used are the SMD components. We are using the SMD components because they lessen the area that they occupy on the PCB surface. This makes the unit much more compact. This is the speaker through which we hear the random music. This is an NPN transistor which is used as a driver for the speaker. This once again is an SMD component. To dump the program onto the ATtiny13 microcontroller, we are using in-system programming, the ISP. So on this board, we are having 6 pins which are dedicated for the purpose of programming. VCC, ground, MOSI, master output slave input, MISO, MOSI, master output slave input, SS, slave select, and SCK, the serial clock. Now let's see how the device functions. Observe the random colors on the LED and the tones which are generated by the speaker. Thank you.